And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I say we both do it. Go. It's The Bonfire.
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Follow us at The Bonfire. That was our first mutual one, dude.
That was good. Well, we only have one show this week live.
Yeah.
So this is the biggie.
It's the only new one.
It's the only new one. Yeah,
but they're all new. They're all new in a different way. Sorry, Jacob. Fuck, I'm so scared of them
in
right
their own
now.
way, they're super new.
Just
looking angry. We have a fun show for you. Jam-packed.
Yeah.
We have guests. We have friends. We have a whole new Jacob.
A whole new Jacob.
We have champagne.
A man living.
We're going big with it, too.
Mergers happened.
Yeah. Today, I guess,
lines were drawn.
First of all, big congratulations to SiriusXM for they officially own Pandora now. Which
and
is
now
cool.
they own the Big J. Oakerson station and the Dan Soder station. So
That's
together,
right.
we are going to merge for a Bonfire station.
Can
we get a Bonfire station?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just clips of the show?
No, probably not that. I don't think it'll be clips of the show, but you could definitely do like a Bonfire
like
station.
you and I stand up together.
All things related to that, we could set up some sort of a playlist from a lot of the music we use.
That would be fun. Yeah. Great show today.
We are part of the world's largest audio entertainment powerhouse. How's that feel, Dan? Does it feel different?
Feels so good.
Jeans getting tighter?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I love that Pandora just came over for us, just let us take over.
Yeah, it just spread its cheeks for us.
Yeah, thanks,
Let us
man.
slide it all right in.
I was a Pandora guy, too, so.
Yeah, you loved it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
spit-loop
it.
that shit. Sitting in the studio with us, very excited to have her here, fresh back. As me and Dan prepare tomorrow to leave for the Impractical Jokers cruise, which sets sail Wednesday, she is returning from the Shiprock cruise with Ralph and a myriad of Papa Roach fans. It's Shannon Hayer, everybody, from Gas Digital.
Gas Digital Studios, such shows as SDR.
Yes, she's a producer on SDR show.
Yeah.
She has her own podcast, The Thing Is, on Gas Digital, and she is all around awesome. However, you're here because there's so many things going on.
Well, when I found out, I've never had that feeling of like distress for someone. Like I found that out, and I was like, "Why? Why? What's happening? Why?"
And I thought maybe I was overreacting at my initial feelings being that, but when we first said it on air, and I'm not sure if you heard it yet, Shannon, Christine was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "No, like I'm so upset she's on a cruise because I want to tell her not to do that." And what that is, and we had a whole episode about it last week. It's like I can't keep looking at Jacob. It's the best. Oh shit!
Just drinking Bailey's out the bottle. That's
fucking Bailey's.
Dude, bad boys drink Bailey's. Whoa! Don't fucking no social media with Jacob.
I was gonna say the N-word. Did he say the N-word?
Nah, man. Nah, but you know what he did? He slapped away his hand pretty aggressively. This is a new Jacob.
You got to draw lines in the joint, man.
Dude, Jacob's alpha dogging for Shannon.
Fucking faggot.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn. What a firecracker.
That's the first line in his rap he's been writing.
We found out on an episode that you joined a dating website for inmates.
Okay. Can I clarify a little?
Sure.
So I didn't go out and just do this on my own. I was on the High Society Radio also.
Did your mom tell you to do it? The same way she got you addicted to Juul?
No, they don't know yet.
Two things I know. Flavored nicotine and where to find good men. You go to a prison, Shannon. It's a whole place of just studs.
I know. Mint Rush Vape.
Yeah.
I know prison dick.
So I was on High Society Radio, and they invited me on for the purpose of doing a quote-unquote prison dating game. And they introduced me to this website, meetinginmate.com. And then they made me pick out some guys and stuff as a bit on the show.
Okay.
But after the bit was over, I kept thinking about one of the guys that I saw. And so I went home and I wrote my own letter.
Whoa. Can we bring the guy up? Can we take a look at, because
Please.
You're highly sought after here with the crew of the
I don't know if
Bonfire.
you see what's going on here, but we found out through the episode, DJ Lou, borderline, I'm worried if he's watching you do things.
Yeah.
Like
Just
sleep.
a fan. I'm just a fan.
I think it goes. At times it feels very Dawson's Creek, and at times it feels like maybe one of us should walk you home.
He's like, Shannon, are you having a pink robe or a purple robe night? He goes, oh, how does he know about my 2 robes?
Or just makes a thing. He goes, just like Chester, to be outside your window and while you're worried for him. She goes, how do you know my cat does that?
I just know a lot of things.
Shannon, listen to these soft motherfuckers in the room.
Niggas like a welly nigga, you a silly nigga in the hole with them belly niggas.
You wouldn't give up information to the feds, would you, Jacob?
No.
No.
Yeah, Takashi's rolling on everybody, apparently.
You wouldn't roll on no one. You
Jacob,
drink Baileys.
and please, immediately, at the Bonfire SXM on Instagram, Twitter, and we will show you what Jacob's coming today. Decked the fuck out.
He's got a neck tattoo that says Shannon. He's committed that hard.
With bloody drips.
Bloody drips.
I have had a guy tattoo my name on him before.
Really?
Not on his neck, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
Where?
where?
On his wedding ring finger.
Why?
Whoa.
Why? Actually, to get back with me, because we broke up, and that was his way of getting me back.
Did he
it
have
work?
a lot of tattoos already?
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
it's one of those, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the same
It
thing.
was like along his whole wedding ring finger.
Yeah, but he can get that covered with like a mustache or
sure he
something.
He did? He got it covered?
Yeah, I think it's just like a black box.
What?
Yeah.
It was to get back with you?
Yeah.
It didn't work.
We got back for like 2 weeks, and I was just like, no.
Yeah, Shannon, you're real good to go back for the old, like, 2 more weeks, like, bang a person.
I know.
And Christine's discussed this a lot with me, too, and the idea, is the idea of that, have 2-week flings with exes, is that to not rack up numbers,
Part of
unnecessary
it.
numbers?
Part of it is. The other part is like, I don't make like strong connections very often. So after it's been like right now, it's been 10 months rather, almost 10 years since I've had sex with anybody. So it's like, then I'll run into an ex and it's like, oh, we'll hang out a little bit. And then it's easy to have sex. And then because it's somebody I've had a connection with before,
So it's a
easy
familiar-
to stick around. Exactly. Yes.
Familiarity.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Oh, Christine was saying she would go back and bang dudes she knows she didn't even enjoy fucking just to not fuck a stranger.
No, wow, all right. Well, sometimes that's convenience. It sounded at first like
Convenience, yes, that's probably more the better word.
It sounded more at first like Shannon was doing like a final walkthrough of a house. When you sell it, she goes, everything's out. Everything's gone.
Then she sees herself as a child unwrapping
Yeah.
Christmas presents.
Oh, I'm going to miss this piece of shit. I got to get out of here. So, 10 months. So, you find a guy on Meet an Inmate.
Yes.
Is that the website? Meet an Inmate.
Well, can I
And-
give you a little history, too? Here? Shannon went through a phase before this, didn't have sex for 2 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we had a contest on the SDR show. She ended up banging the second place guy.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
well, see, sometimes first isn't always first.
The guy who won, no interest. And did you try to have interest in the guy who won?
Well, I had to go on a date with him because that was like part of the whole thing. And
Yeah.
Zach Amico was the chaperone, so he just sat in the corner and texted notes the whole time. But I knew the guy. Like, he's like a comic from the area. So
I'll tell you what, that's unsettling to think about looking at Zach Amico while I'm trying to eat. And it's like, he's just an intense look. And you
Yeah.
look at a girl, it's like, I don't...
We're trying to open up to a woman.
yeah. While you're
Trying to flirt?
trying to get to know somebody well.
You're trying to flirt well. You're like,
Tell me all about you. And just like a fucking spiky-haired guy wearing eyeliner.
Love Zach Amico doing some local
By the
pro
way,
wrestling.
I almost just described myself. Spiky hair guy with eyeliner.
So yeah, so we did hang out. We went for the dinner the one time, and I mean, it's just we knew each other already. If there was a thing there, it would have already happened. So
Okay.
no, it wasn't into him.
But second place, you were like, who is this guy?
So he actually drove for just this contest. He drove from North Carolina just for the contest. Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Whoa, Jacob, come on, dude. I know you're a bad boy, but this guy actually...
So
Jacob, just so you know, would never travel for the pussy. Pussy travel to him.
Right, Jacob?
Shannon, when I ain't in the joint, my hobbies include fucking turning bitches out and murder.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry about I hope these seats dry off quick for the next show.
This carpet's going to get wrecked.
I mean, I'm not lying. This does change the whole way I look at Jacob.
Of course it does.
I don't hate it.
You just know he's a bad... Yeah, see, Jacob? This was what you were supposed to do the whole time.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
So,
Christine, you could be my bottom bitch.
Whoa.
Niggas like a welly
I'll tell you, what's crazy about that,
Flattered.
sometimes you hear stuff like that and you think it's a drop. That came right from his mouth. That was one time I thought it was a drop. I was like, oh my God.
That was off
Jacob.
the dome.
Wow.
And by the way, he
That
just
Bailey's is fucking you up,
yeah.
dude.
By the way, he's macking on my chick right in front
right
of
in
me.
front of you. Power move.
But he ain't afraid.
Power
I
move.
knew Jacob ain't afraid.
I'll tell you this, Jacob. I'm not going to make eye contact with you. I think that's why he went after you, Jay. You locked eyes with him. So you saw...
He's carrying around a knife wrapped in a Post-it note, so he doesn't want to get germs on things.
He goes, I'll kill you, but I'm not going to get filthy while doing it. So, Shannon, you go on High Society Radio, which you guys should go download on iTunes, or GasDigitalNetwork.com.
Still, she hooks up with that guy, and then that was the last guy.
No, so and then I had like a quick run-in with an ex-boyfriend of mine, and then so like for maybe a month we were hanging out, so I had sex with him, and that was the one that was 10 months ago.
And that's it?
Yeah.
10-month drought. Seems
I've been
insane.
working here, guys, remember, for 10 years.
Yeah, remember.
We remember. We always remember. So you go on High Society Radio. It's kind of like a, like it's a joke. Yeah. It's a bit. And then you see one guy and you're like, all right, let me go see what this fella's in for. Yeah. Did you look up what he's in for?
Yes.
What is it?
I have a list of his charges. Yes.
While she looks that up, Jacob, why don't you, lay some more Mac on her.
Come on, Jacob.
Pop these niggas like a welly nigga. You a silly nigga in the hole.
I killed a puppy last night and felt nothing inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Different direction.
I don't love
cold.
that one.
Different direction.
No, but just so you know. Oh, just so you know, no, the dog was coming at him, though.
Oh, no, he says puppy, but that's a gang in his neighborhood of humans.
If it isn't Dan, soft bristles are better for your gum soda. You're soft, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what's so funny? When I go 0 to 60, I just go full like, what's up, dude?
Yeah, party thing goes, no, man, I mean, I get the bit, but...
I get the bit. Why you gotta say it? We're on a commercial break? Like, Soder, chill out. I go...
If it isn't for his butt buddy, Quip Oakerson.
Jesus.
You soft, Quip.
God damn.
Something hurts, right?
And still gets the plugs in, though, which I like.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Always think about marketing.
Soft bristles. They deliver for free.
You won't get blood all over your bowling branches.
Yeah. What's up? You gonna call me Hello Fresh?
Dan's starting to step up.
Yeah, I'm like, what's up? Fuck you, Joe!
Yo, I'm about to rip all that bomb fell off you.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, can we look at a picture of him while we...
Yeah, so I just I'm scared about showing it, and other people, if they see it, and then they're all going to write to him and take my guy away from me.
Oh, Shannon.
Now we have to show a picture up there. That's fucking hilarious.
This onion of sadness. You go, no, they can't take away my guy.
You're worried someone's going to steal your guy. He can't go anywhere. He can't go on dates with anyone.
He is legitimately locked in to the point.
You think other inmates are going to read that and want a piece of that booty? That sweet butt?
Hey, man, crackle. I'm a big Bonfire fan. I'm in there locked in here for armed robbery and aggravated assault. And I heard that Shannon loves you, so I want to love you.
Yo, I didn't know you liked the poetry of James Joyce.
He's on the first page of Mail Inmates, so I can
Ooh, Shannon got herself a front pager. Featured men.
Okay, go down.
Here, we can mute it. Do you want to go over and show her?
Yeah.
That way you don't have to say it?
Yeah.
No, well, you could say it's a public site.
Yeah, okay, down.
Because I don't want her to give away her mans.
I only want to see this guy get flooded with, completely flooded with shit.
This guy's like, I don't know what. I woke up on the right side of the bed.
And by the way, she knows the picture already.
I do know the picture.
Daryl?
No, I feel like he's not in the same spot. They go down. I can show you. I have the picture on my phone.
Oh, maybe he found somebody else already. Took his thing down.
Do you think he got adopted?
He's gone.
Oh no.
No, I don't see it. Hold on. I took screenshots. I have it on my phone.
Oh wow.
Should I say the name?
Yes.
And then you could just search it?
Yeah.
It's a first name
Jacob's
only.
saying no, don't say it.
Jacob's a bad boy though. He wants you for himself.
I can text it to you, Christine, if you want to look up his name.
Text it to me.
Okay.
Wow. Shannon, no one's going to take this guy.
I feel like they're gonna.
I feel like you should get someone that's not locked up.
I'm going to tweet his profile.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to the ridiculousness of this.
I mean, we're going to look up this guy's crime. I mean, look at Jacob. You have a bad boy no more than 2 feet away from you. Real bad boy.
I don't know if you noticed his hand tattoos.
Mine is still SS.
It says kill you.
Kill you.
I really do enjoy a good hand tattoo.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like Jacob because he fucked up his hand tattoos. No, not that. You're supposed to do it the opposite way that you're supposed to, and then it's encouraging for Jay and I. You kill.
Oh,
thanks, dude. It's mostly new stuff. Thanks. I appreciate you kill.
Thanks, bud.
For a comic, it works. You
I
go,
would need that all the time.
man,
Yo.
hey. You kill. I go, really?
I'm
I thought they were
right.
tight. They didn't sound tight too.
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Have we got a picture of him yet?
No.
We got eyes on the prize.
He's gone.
So have you had any correspondence with this gentleman?
So no, because first the guys from the No Disrespect podcast, Mike Vecchione and Justin Silver, made me promise to them I'd wait 1 week and really think it through.
Yeah.
So I waited. And then I actually came across an ex again, and I ripped up the letter. Because I was like, oh, and my ex is a correction officer. So I was like, it's probably a bad idea if I'm corresponding with an inmate and I'm talking with my ex who's a correction officer. But then
Did you bang him again?
No, it lasted for like a week and then I got annoyed and it stopped.
You didn't fuck in the first week?
No.
Jeez. Is he jacked? Is he a big burly guy?
Pretty big, yeah.
Do you want like a giant jack dude?
Yeah, like big. Like I want to feel little next
Like a
to a
Lewinsky.
guy.
Yeah, Lewinsky's big. He's like The Rock.
I don't know if you've ever seen his workout regimen, but it's pretty crazy.
Fucking when he's clanging and banging, ain't no one stopping.
If we would have thought about this a little bit more, like we did with Bobby Kelly, I would have had a bunch of pictures of DJ Lou on just fucking jacked dudes doing crazy shit.
Like with Ronnie Coleman's body.
Just doing nutty shit. All black guys.
Yeah, all black body.
Like doing crazy like this thing with the dumbbell tricep extensions.
It's like all the cover of Muscle Fitness, where you're just like, that's not real.
They always get the face like this.
Lou, I go, that's Lou. That's Lou doing 3x3s, 3 sets of 3. That's all for strength.
Wait, Lou, Black Lou, film me and Dan doing our tricep extension faces.
Oh man, that guy's a problem.
He's a pussy.
I found it. I took a screenshot because I was sending to my girlfriend.
Look at
there
this
he is. Yeah,
guy.
that's him on the screen. That's him.
Let's see. That little lady boy?
And where's his? He took the hot picture away.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
him?
This is the picture that got her going.
Yeah, he took it down.
What a sweet boy. He rides a Kawasaki Ninja. Surprise, surprise.
In this one, he also is holding a cat, which is very cute.
Oh, that's probably where he was going on his Fast and Furious motorcycle. What a crotch rocket.
Oh wow, man! He just lets you know. He wrote, "This is not my first rodeo in here. I'm hoping it's the last, though."
Is that what he says? This is not my first. So multiple felon. Okay, good call,
People
Shannon.
make mistakes. It's okay.
I spend most of my time working out and staying healthy just to better myself mentally and physically and to keep the voices away.
Did you find out what he did?
Yeah.
I said I would never hit a woman again, and I did not keep that promise to myself 5 times now.
Turns out it's like a Lay's potato chip. You can't just have one. Because I knock one down, I got to knock them all down.
So stop it, Christine. Stop violating his stuff. Okay, so here's what he's in jail for. And this may be 2 separate occasions, but so the first charge is unauthorized use of vehicle. Whatever, it's no big deal. Got in someone else's car, didn't even steal it.
Yeah, let's get to the meat,
Farted.
though. Let's get to the meat of the sandwich.
Assault of a public safety officer.
Yeah.
So he fought a cop.
Whatever. That's not
Park
even a cop.
ranger.
That's not a cop. Yeah, it's like a park ranger.
The ticket. He fought a ticket cop.
Okay.
It's whatever.
He's a hero.
Yeah, he won't be held back. You can't tell him how fast to go on that motorcycle.
I'm sorry, I have to go fast, or else I get too angry.
Yeah, if my heart rate slows down, I die.
If there was only a girl out there that I could just toss around.
I got that crank disease.
Yeah. I'm a Jason Statham movie. If I don't meet a little girl to toss around, I'm going to be big trouble for everyone around me.
We have to have rough sex.
Know what I mean? I'm looking for a girl that loves to jewel.
Okay, wait, I'm not done. So next one is a lewd police attempt in a vehicle, which of course he has to do because, the other 2.
He ran.
Yeah, that's okay. You're supposed to run. And then a possession of a stolen vehicle. This is nothing, guys.
So he stole the bike.
What do you mean this is nothing?
This is like jaywalking.
No, it's not,
What are you
Shannon.
talking about?
Shannon, he's doing 30 months in a correctional facility.
He keeps going back to jail.
Just twice. He had a rough childhood.
Please put this out on our social media.
I will say this, though, Shannon. I bet he fucks like a champ.
I bet he does.
Shannon, here's what I'm going to show you.
I bet that guy slams ass.
Shannon, what I'm going to tell you, what's going to upset you, Shannon, I believe,
He gets those long ones.
is that he's not going to get flooded with things.
I'm just talking about when he gets out and just
Oh, yeah. You're getting that Carlitos way shit.
like an expert carpenter when they hit a hammer, it's just one fucking shot in.
Yeah, you better start walking around with a butt plug in or something, because this guy's coming hard for you. You're going to have to wean him back in the pussy.
Yeah. It's like when they move a whale and they got to put him in water and then get him back in. Like, there you go. He starts flipping around.
Oh, hell, you look at his shaved face, son of a bitch. You think he's not getting mouth fucked in the prison?
Yeah. I bet he's doing pictures. He's doing pictures for ramen.
Lou reminds me of this.
Ramen.
Lou reminds me of this guy on my cell block I'd visit on Thursdays. He was the community mouth.
Wow.
I traced my
I
boy
didn't know, Jacob, I didn't know you had that past. Have you ran across this guy in the system?
I want you all to know that I ain't all hard inside.
Okay.
I believe in a woman's right to choose where I bust a nut on her tits or her ass.
Wow. Damn, Jacob. Going
Shannon,
hard.
I'll be honest, we put this out. I don't think he's going to be flooded with stuff. He looks, to most people, would describe this guy as a dildo.
I would say he's a good guy that ran into the wrong
Right,
thing.
Dan? Like, he's 6'1", good height. I like it.
You just like that picture you have on your phone that's not up
You
on
like
the
that
website.
picture.
It's
These
true.
pictures are actually bumming you out.
You
Yeah,
know
no,
what's
I'm
funny?
not looking at those pictures.
She looks like
That's
she
him.
is.
You should, because he looks like a Mexican teenager in the left picture.
The guy on the left, I'm tipping out 13% after a shift of waiting tables.
Oh,
For busing.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly on the right?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the pictures that I have is he has a tattoo of a gun in his waistband.
Oh, cool.
That means
The only
he's
thing I
got.
don't like.
That means he's dumb and he's got a lot of dick.
Let Christine
Shannon, by the way,
plead to you not to do this.
it will be the greatest 6 weeks of your life, and then hell will come. He'll just start stealing stuff. He's definitely going to fight Lewis. Don't think if you don't bring him around that.
But I just think you can't. Yeah, Lewis, that's gonna be two rams.
There's
gonna clunk heads
the
together.
smell. They just get in the basement of Gas Digital and like, hey, who are you, dude? He's like, what's up? I'm Shannon's man.
Wait, and Christine, go back to his police records there, because
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, he's
There's
done
14.
more. He's done much more stuff.
Yeah.
So read them off. What are the crimes?
I don't have the crimes. We have to buy full report.
He made a girl.
Oh.
He made a girl come to death. How crazy is that? He made a
guy's
girl.
nice.
Yeah, this guy's fucking. Fucked a woman.
He was in possession of puppies he stole from a pet store fire he was rescuing them from.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wrong place, wrong time. I was saving puppies.
Killed a child abductor with his fists.
A known child with his bare hands.
Oh wow, he had to play in a blues band with his brother to save an orphanage. Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Wait a goddamn second.
Like his occupation, welder, fabricator. So when he comes out, right into the union.
No, yeah, the union's going to accept that guy.
He
coming
robbed
right
the
out.
bank to save an orphanage. He goes, he killed the bank manager. And you go, oh, he goes, bank manager was a pedophile. Oh.
And you know what he did with that money? He bought him all Christmas presents. Oh.
Why
Go
is
that
this
way.
guy in the system?
I don't know. He lives in a cabin that he built himself up in Oregon.
Yeah. Nobody who has fucking hand tattoos and walks around on Kawasaki Ninja pictures is probably going to do anything stupid again.
Never. You just, again, I think Shannon's just seeing the shirtless pic she has on her phone and thinking of him in just a welder's mask.
You think you have
Like
to
a
import?
fucking-
Yeah, for sure. Fucking September on the calendar.
He just pops it open. He goes, "Hey, babe,
What's up?
why don't you have this?" She goes, "Babe, do the sparks not hurt your skin?" Not anymore. Not since I found you.
Sorry, babe. Oh, you caught me. I was building a bike for a local retard.
Oh, there's a sissy down the street who needs a fucking needs a trike, and you're like, I don't think you're allowed to call little boys sissies.
By the way, he was earliest release.
Really made me laugh.
Earliest release date was 11/18, so he didn't get the early release.
Are you all right about that?
What does that say?
I may have missed that my first time through this.
Come on.
Yeah, you always come by the time you get to his pecs.
Yeah. She's like, "Hey, cat. Oh God, look at those shoulders."
She's working up dial-up internet, so it's only coming in. The pictures come in one bar at a time.
Or it's all blurry, and then it just adds.
Yes, slightly gets tighter.
It gets tighter and tighter, and then into frame.
Here's why I'm okay with it. Because when you're in jail, you're going to probably have to defend yourself. You have to, establish yourself as somebody who other people shouldn't fuck with. And so he probably did that and then got his sentence extended.
What a way to romanticize a guy being a piece of shit.
Jay's face is so
Jake, you're going
By the way,
into the jail.
this is exactly what men do with beautiful women. When I told you outside, like, dude, she's such a great storyteller. That's this. That's this. But for women being like, he probably was in there. There was a misunderstanding. I think his grasp of Spanish is, I want to say...
Dan, when you did that, it was so... Because you meant it. Like,
100%
it's like the joke. It's like the joke thing.
Whoa.
And you did the thing.
100%. Who are these?
Oh, these are female inmates that we would all write letters to.
I'll write a letter to him, too. He's got a billionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, how about that hotsy-totsy inmate who got out of jail and then went with like a billionaire's daughter and then fucking bangs other people all the time?
I mean, fine for him. He's too pretty in the face for me.
Got it. You like a little danger.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Shannon's looking at these new pictures of him and you see, like, you liked a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might not be him. You're going to correspond. Shannon.
Come on.
You're a hot chick.
Yeah.
It could be, there's dicks all around for you.
You should get a
two
bouncer.
in this room, dying for it.
What about a bouncer?
All my ex-boyfriends are bouncers.
See? Just find a good bouncer, like a
Shannon,
Dalton.
you sound like a real knob.
I like Shannon because she's just being honest with what she likes.
Staten Island dumbass.
Yeah, she likes just a burly guy that's going to ask her, like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, he can't. Johnny's got pool. He plays pool on Tuesdays.
He's in a league.
It's very close to the truth.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
Tuesdays is pool night.
He does powerlifting on
My
Thursdays.
ex is in a dart league.
Dart league?
Exactly.
Dart league once a week.
Why can't you find like a nice like Staten Island firefighter?
Yeah, firefighters. Are you into firefighters?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
You're okay
Yeah,
with
like-
it?
You're okay with it?
But she's had to taste them.
Her preference is prisoners.
She wants prisoners. She wants a guy that did some shit.
I'll dabble in first responders.
No, because I
Sure,
have
heroes are one thing, but villains are another.
because I have crazy work hours, and like firemen have like crazier work hours. So then it's like a thing of like, you know.
You want a guy that has no work and he's just going
He
to sit
just
at home
might
all
let
day
it.
and live off of you?
No, he'll go to work. He'll go to
I
work.
built
after it's
everything.
out.
Every square inch from
You really do.
foundation
You sound
to
like every
rail.
girl in the movie that a prisoner comes home to, and you're like, he's a good man. He's trying. Did you see, dude? World Star Hip Hop today had a video that started with SMDH, shaking my damn head.
Oh, no.
And they really should have. It's a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah?
It's the same kind of denial. It's a 16-year-old girl going to her mother to tell her mother that her boyfriend has yet again come in her room and, like, touched her and did shit to her again. And the mom's literally doing, like, he a good man. What was you doing? It's so fucked up. Is this it?
Yep.
Turn it up and move forward a little bit.
16-year-old exposes... Oh, we just had it at the beginning.
That's when she goes to her mom.
Mom. What? Talk to me.
Now pause it. It's a nice house. So what I have to assume by this mother's reaction is that it's like she's doesn't want to leave this nice house, and it's probably the guy's house.
Okay.
Because like me, I couldn't imagine a mother being this like, no.
Yeah.
Like, no, and it's probably you wanted it. It's your fault.
That's the whole...
What a great backsplash. I gotta throw that in.
Mom's got a nice butt.
Is it?
He came in my room.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Here we go with this cheat. Well, I mean, okay, he came in your room, then what? Then what? He touched me. Touch you how? How the fuck did he touch you now, She? Like, I'm really, for real, at this point, you really starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Like, he is a good man. Here you go with this same bullshit. I thought we had this fucking conversation already. I don't even want to fucking do this shit no more. So what else, what did you want to tell me? Tell me. He touched you, what did you do? What did you do for him to touch you?
I didn't do anything. I was asleep. It was after y'all came back from the club.
By the way,
You know what?
she's this girl. You know, I'm assuming it's true, and she's a victim, and I'm still judging her for going, I was asleep.
I mean, I'm totally distracted by the mom's giant tits.
Yeah.
That is oddly distracting. I'm like, the mom is thick.
Yeah. No, she don't fuck around.
This guy is, first off, a monster. Number two, an idiot.
Yeah, definitely a pedophile, because that mom is whoa man.
Oh, my God.
She
That
is whoa man.
That is whoa, man. She stole my cat.
She stole my heart and my cat.
Yeah, we'll go fucking So I Married an Axe Murderer poetry on you while watching a World Star Hip Hop video. That's the beauty of the
Hell
show. All right, this is a bummer.
Play this out, though. Finish it. You hear it.
Every time I look up, you got, so last night when me and him came from the club, he came in your room last night, what did you do? The fuck did you do?
I was asleep.
Okay? And then he did what? What the fuck did he do? What did he do to you?
He touched me.
Touched you where?
Touched me in the wrong places.
I'm sick of this bullshit. For real. This is a good motherfucking man. You running around all day in this motherfucking booty shorts. What the fuck was you doing when he came over here and he came out the room?
Why are you mad at me? It's your boyfriend.
Oh.
You're my motherfucking daughter. You trying to take my motherfucking man. That's a problem.
How am I trying to take your
That's
man?
a problem. Why you wear them little ass shorts when he here?
Pause it. ... Another porn star's made.
I mean,
Oh my God.
that is fucking tragic.
I really, even me and my dad are not even sort of close, and there's no way that like I would feel. That's insane.
It's insane. That
terrible.
Is fucking awful.
And that kind of wacky denial, Shannon, is what you are displaying in this
Exactly.
No.
Thank you for such a great example, Jay. I would say a bone-shaking example.
Had to go harsh.
Of what Shannon is thinking in her head about just getting deep-dicked by this Oregon bad boy.
You're like a molester denier.
Yeah. You go like this, you go, he's probably going to be out, and he's going to be looking for a new start, and he would want to live on the East Coast. Shannon, you need to find...
No, he's going to get a job. I'm going to inspire him to work.
If you listen to this show, 844 Comedy 9, if you live in the tri-state area, are a mountain of a man. In shape.
Yes.
We're talking jacked.
But you don't have to be like ripped.
You don't have to be
Just
ripped.
solid.
Just solid.
Big.
Good
I thought I was in. She goes, you don't have to be super muscle. I'm like, yeah. She's like, just solid. No.
Oh. Yeah? Oh, she goes, not skinny and wiry. I'm all, oh, cool. So you don't want a guy that can get rebounds. All right.
That's cool. All right.
Well, I don't know.
Guess you're a swing guard person.
Yeah, you better put up enough points because you sure shit won't be rebounding.
844 Comedy 9, please. If you want to call, make your plea.
Listen,
Make your plea.
We are trying to get Shannon with someone on the right side of the fence.
Yeah.
Outside of prison.
Already out of the clink.
Now,
maybe you've done prison time, but you've actually reformed yourself now, and you have a job, and you're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, would you do former prisoner?
I have. Totally fine with it.
Oh, man, you just want to role play and be a parole officer, don't you? She'd be like, have you had any good sex recently? No, ma'am.
By the way, Shannon really is built like one of the girls from the two girls who dress as cops. Have you seen that porn clip everywhere? The two girls who dress as cops and fuck black dudes? Mm-mm. It's hilarious. But Shannon's built like that.
Okay.
You're built like a girl cop who fucks black dudes instead of arresting them.
But in real life, you want to just date a former convict or just a big fella.
A galoot.
A galoot,
if you will.
Would you just go to Would you go to a gym ever and just look?
I have.
You've done that. Just gone and looked at a gym and been like, let me find some specimens here.
Yeah, but you also like the meathead. You don't want like a big guy who's like suit CEO.
Well, because then
wears a pinky ring with really deep farts.
You want a man with a taste for Monster Energy drink. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's where it gets a little difficult because then I also work in this like comedy industry where they can't be like too straight laced because then it's never going to be okay like what I do for a living. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, these are great.
These are hot firefighters. Oh.
Yeah,
why was this website already in purple, Christine? You've been jilling to this?
Yeah. Is this what you jill out to?
It's my thing.
Is this how you jill off?
Dude, firefighters is like, that's, I think, the go-to, right? For women, for hunky men. Yeah. They're heroes, they're saving, but they're in shape.
They're alcoholics usually.
Okay, well,
firefighters.
Yeah, that's the one line you draw.
He's not, look, my guy doesn't have any drug charges, just so you know.
You don't know that.
But he did it sober. He did it sober.
Bring it back up.
14, well, you can't find what they are. You have to buy the report, but
how much?
He has 14 crimes.
You need me to get a PI on this guy?
He's in jail for 30 months. He didn't do like a little, it's not jaywalking, you dimwit. Let's take our first break and come back. Soon the phone lines are going to be lighting up for Shannon here because people are just like, I mean, she's going the crazy depths to look for dick.
Gentlemen.
When she is always surrounded
Gentlemen campers, preferably those over 6'2" and 230? 230? Man. She just wants to be Latimored. Remember from the program?
Yeah, just tossed around.
Chucked around the room.
Why are you going to give me a boner and not do anything about it?
Good Lattimore.
Thank you.
Latimer or Lattimore?
Latimer. Lattimore?
Idiot.
No, that's a singer. Kenny Lattimore.
Oh, we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Oh.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
When I turn 18, I'm so fucking getting out of this place.
This room sucks, and the dinner sucks, and you suck.
I'm gonna go commit the jaywalking of violent crimes.
I hope some sweet lady finds me when I'm in jail when no one wants me.
Mom, have you seen my Kawasaki Ninja keys?
Where's your... I'm gonna hold your cat. Take a picture. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Series XM95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson in studio with us from the podcast The Thing Is on the Gas Digital Network, Shannon Hayer. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
We're gonna find you a gentleman that's not locked up.
I'm okay. Good. Sounds good.
Fucking ridiculous. At Shannon Lee 6982. Yeah. Party. And on Instagram.
Fuck, marry, kill. DJ Lou, Jacob.
Where's the third one?
You have to kill and do something to somebody else. You have to do two things to one person.
Fuck and marry one and kill the one of those.
It could be marry, kill. It could be marry, kill. It could be fuck, kill. It could be fuck, marry.
I mean, with Jacob dressed as he is, I would choose to fuck then kill him.
Oh, smart. Looks like
since DJ Lou is such a fan, I would marry him and we'd have a great time.
Yeah. Have you ever seen? You know how cool it is to live with twins?
Yeah. Lou, do you want to ask Shannon your question to see if you're compatible?
Have you ever seen Pearl Jam live?
No.
Okay,
you're out.
All right. Well, sorry, Shannon. You had a glimpse at a real good man.
But would you go?
Sure.
Would you pretend to not be bored by the droning on songs of Eddie Vedder?
Absolutely.
What about the in-between song speeches he gives to the crowd?
How about the long, tedious Jeff Ament solos?
Jeff Ament?
He's a bass player, you cocksucker.
Yeah, Mike McCready.
Can you imagine how long and boring a shitty bass solo is?
I mean, I produce shows that are not always that interesting and have to at least pretend to be interested.
Whoa! Listen to that Gas Digital Network podcast. Which one does she hate?
How about that, DJ Lou? You want to have Shannon pretend to be interested in you for a little bit?
I'll be humored.
Ooh, that's a fun relationship.
What age are you looking for? You looking for a certain age?
I just preferably not younger than me. I mean, I'm 36, so in my age range. I'll go up to like maybe 45.
Okay.
Shannon, would you be a good girl and go fry me an egg? I'm hungry.
Pop these niggas like a willy nigga. You a silly nigga.
Wow.
I'd love to, Jacob.
Wow, Jacob. You're just coming at her hard, dude.
Can't compete with that.
Please stop making her feel uncomfortable and also turned on.
Well,
I see Shannon. I see how her eyes are darting back and forth. She's going nuts for you, dude.
I like it.
Tony from Texas called, and not so much to put his hat in the ring, as more to just say, I believe he just feels bad for Shannon for some reason. There's no reason to feel bad for her. Tony. She doesn't feel bad, but it's just
a smoking hot chick, and she's
there's some sort of there's a gear loose.
Chick woman.
It's fine, Dan.
Self-reliant.
Yeah, no, she's
woman.
She's a cool broad.
She's cool dame.
Yeah. Weird. Like, I think everybody wants to ask you. Like, I just don't get it. You're gorgeous. You're talented. Like, you.
Oh, Christine just threw her hat in the ring. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, marry, kill. Christine, Jacob, Lou.
Hey, you could do all three to Christine. I don't know. Get nuts.
It's just like.
Are you frustrated being her friend, watching her do this?
It would be like if a guy friend of mine was like, I met this girl, I really like her, she's a sugar baby, and she has a relationship with this man, and like, I don't know, she kind of fucks, but like, she's really cool, I really like her, but like, this is what she's doing.
Dude, I swear to God, hold on. I really thought that was the Jaws sound effects.
Yeah, me too. And then I was like, is someone burrowing a tunnel through our floor?
That is not me. I'm not making.
What is that?
They're doing construction
below.
underneath us is a nightmare.
At this time of night?
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I didn't pay any mind. I was like,
is Christine saying something spooky?
I was trying to find the angle. I was like, I don't think I see this angle. Is Christine sharking after Shannon, or what is happening? Is this drilling?
And what I mean by that, also in the same way, if like I wouldn't, if a girl, if a girl did something in her past and kind of turned it around, in the same way I would tell somebody like, don't date a current drug addict. Like, let them figure their shit out. I'm not saying people can't turn around, change it, but it's like, why would you take that on and take on that responsibility for somebody that like you don't even know yet? Mm-hmm. And this is like right when they come out. Like they've had no time to like readjust to society.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be you can't be a rebound.
All right, guys, we got to take on these 2x4s real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm building a deck in here.
I get it.
Just chilling in the water.
I feel like there is like a fun fantasy-ish part of like the sitting down and handwriting a letter to somebody.
But he's not at war. He's in the fucking. He's in jail.
I mean, what other time?
Yo,
are you
Shannon,
sit?
I hope this letter find you well, yo.
Yeah. Good evening, darling, my dearest Shannon. Again, I had a problem with a black inmate, and so I am resigned to isolation, as if you throw your feces at other inmates.
I reckon being out by 11:18 is looking less and less like a possibility.
Oh, but my heart grows fonder with every correspondence we have, Shannon. Stories of you taming a rattlesnake and running a high society radio show are nearly the only things I can grab onto.
Anyway, here's the elevator pitch for my day. I watched a man cover his face in walls and shit.
Yeah.
And then went to a shower where a man stabbed a man with a sharp toothbrush.
Below is my semen. I have jerked off on this letter. I hope to one day jerk off on you.
I hope it dried rightly, and you can scratch it off.
Oh, like a
rehydrate it and put it on your face. Take a picture, send it back,
and I shall provide more. For
more,
send
her dry jizz. Scratch it off and rehydrate it.
He goes, an eardrop full of water should revigorize the jism.
I'm going to send you my jizz on a piece of paper, scrape it off, rehydrate it. That's not a terrible idea.
No.
Okay,
I don't think it'll work. You would need a lot of jizz powder to make a batch that would show up in a picture.
Also, I'm pretty sure the United States Postal Service would stop it thinking it's anthrax.
No. You're sending, it's like...
You're saying dry glue on your hand, like when you dry glue.
I'm saying you're sending some material, whether it be paper or something, that you batch onto... and it dries.
But then won't it soak into the paper?
They do this with cocaine and stuff, they say.
Should you put it on wax paper so it doesn't absorb?
Maybe wax paper.
Wax paper jizz.
Then it dries, then you scrape it off.
And then you put it on your boobs.
And you're going to get paper.
And then
you got to get a lot of it. You have to save up a lot of loads. And then just like tang, man.
Yeah.
Just fucking you stir it in a glass.
Your roommate comes in. Hold on, Judy. Just making some jizz. I got to do this for
I'm rehydrating my boyfriend's jizz. He's getting out in 30 months.
Hold on, can you take a picture? I'm just spackling it.
Do me a favor. Stacy, is this consistency look right?
Do I look like a bat? Do I look like a naughty slut and that I love it all over? All right, take the picture. Go.
Dude, Jacob having to take a phone call. Yeah, he's out in the hallway like that now is so great.
With his bandana.
Black Lou, if you don't lock him out of the fucking studio.
Push him in the shade 45 and lock that motherfucker.
If you don't lock him out of the studio and make him have to go to the front like that.
He's also injured. He's trying to get in. Don't hurt his neck more. It's fucked up, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not today. Today's the day we don't mess with Jacob. He'll come in and lay motherfuckers out, right, Jacob?
You know he brought knives today.
What's up, dog?
Jacob, are you going to travel home like that?
This is me.
It's you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like the new you. I want to see, can you film?
Hold on.
Can you document your train ride home, please?
Jacob, what were you going to say?
Shannon, I would love to romance you over a nice dinner of ramen and some toilet wine, then maybe shoot some H together.
Oh.
In conclusion, girl, I'm asking you right here, right now, in front of Allah and these queer bags.
And the construction
Won't you be the Rihanna to my Chris Brown?
Oh, he's asking if you want to get hit.
These niggas like a willy nigga. You a silly nigga in the hole.
A lot of thought went into it.
Yeah.
A lot of thought.
But is that a no? Is that a soft no?
Shannon, is that your prison boyfriend coming up here on his motorcycle?
Yeah. He's like, Shannon, outside now.
Forget those zeros and get with the hero.
Sir, you're not allowed to bring a motorcycle into the hallways of Sirius. I'm here for my babe.
Stop me.
She's the only one that calms me down. Shannon, get out there and talk to him.
You're loving, baby.
Your loving's the only thing that makes him okay.
Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free?
So,
no one saw Crybaby here?
How do we get you
Fuck me
off
running.
All right. How do we get you off of the prisoner thing? Oh, Jesus.
It's a lot. I don't know. I guess I just need another method by which to meet new people.
Have you thought about Power Saw?
So tell you this, these guys are getting our attention pretty fucking good. They're just drilling under our fucking...
Chad, do me a favor, can you go downstairs and suck off the construction? 15 minutes.
It's the greatest day ever. I'm fucking hungover from the Super Bowl. I go to fucking work. This unbelievable girl comes down there, likes the fact that I'm all brawny and dumb.
Yeah. She likes what a noodle head I am, she said, I believe.
Yeah, she goes, oh yeah, you're a big piece of meat, you're a noodle head. I say, whatever, here, get over here. We start flicking tongues like in the porno movies.
I think Christine's right.
I
on this
am
one.
dumbfounded. I mean, you can't do anything else but prisoner. Because there's got to be another avenue.
Shannon, this is such a positive intervention because we're saying we don't think you realize what you have, and that's why you don't need to go to a prisoner.
He's fucking nice booty, big old titties, and I guess a brain.
Great laugh.
Yeah. Pretty face, small hands, tight box, and I guess your personality's fine.
Hey, that seems like you can add quick. That's cool.
A bald, clean starfish.
Yeah. You know north versus south. You know all your cardinal directions.
You got a sick-ass vape habit. You probably know how to blow weird rings and do weird vape moves.
You probably know about vape hangs that I'm unaware of.
Underground vape hang.
You probably know about a lot of cool smoke ring tournaments and stuff.
You're not Hispanic, but you read Hispanic, so you can play a lot of roles.
Oh man, yeah. I bet. See, you think of all the fun you could have. You can wear big hoop earrings and confront your big boyfriend on the stoop, slapping his chest.
Do you find guys when you easy? Is it easy for them to walk away because your things are very like the quick one-offs too, or is it always you like walking? Do guys a lot of times just like ghost you, stop talking to you?
No. But I don't like meet people often that I'm interested in continuing to date.
Okay.
You know, and that's why I keep ending up like there's like a couple exes that like when we come across each other, and it's like one for like 17 years, the other one for like 10 years.
Whoa, wait! You guys were together for 17 years?
No, like this off and on thing.
Good
where like
Lord.
since we broke up, but it's just because I don't meet
How old are
meet
you?
new people. 36.
17 years?
Yeah.
Some quick math on that.
Oh, it's
19.
I just turned 20 when I met him. But
Is he a good dresser?
No.
Is he in
not
jail?
Particularly.
Oh, well, let me tell you, we should try.
He had been in jail over the time of your. Oh man, when he got out, were you like, let me get a shot of that again?
No, we weren't talking at that time. But he did write me one letter from prison.
And you loved it.
Well,
prison? It wasn't jail.
Oh no, prison.
Can I talk about a gift you might be able to get him? It's clothes. We all know that shopping is terrible, from waiting in long lines to cramped dressing rooms to endlessly searching for your size. Well, stop what you're doing and listen. Those days are over, convict. Introducing Bonfire, the easiest way for guys, felons or nay, to get better clothes. No shopping required. You'll be matched with a dedicated stylist. Do not hurt or threaten them, who sends you clothes from the best brands based on your fit and taste. And that's not just Prison Blues. It's all kinds of brands, and they ship it right to your door. You get to try everything on in the comfort of your home, or sell. Pay for only what you want to keep out of your commissary and send back the rest for free with free return shipping. It's that simple, prisoner. You even get 20% off when you buy multiple items, so out of your commissary and send back the rest for free with free return shipping. It's that simple, prisoner. You even get 20% off when you buy multiple items, so what are you waiting for? See for yourself what hundreds of thousands of men across the country are talking about. Get started with Bonfire today. Visit bombfell.com/bonfire and get $25 off your first purchase. That's BOMBFELL, bombfell.com/bonfire for $25 off. bombfell.com/bonfire.
Okay. Legitimately thought it was a motorcycle gang pulling up at the end of that.
It was. Sorry. Oh, you guys didn't know I've been doing vigilante killings of biker gangs lately.
I didn't know you were
and they were eventually going to find out where I work.
I didn't know you're Hell's Angels. You were a Hell's Angels bottom, just rocking bottom rock.
Hang on, I'm going to come. Hang on. Christina, like to get up.
Yeah, it's like
start soaking her shorts.
This is a Sibian. Is our guest here?
Yes.
We can ask our guest. We'll wait to do it because I'm fascinated about the tattoos. Should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break and then we'll get our guest in.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's a dragon vomiting.
Oh, hold on, Swamp Monster's coming up.
Hang on, guys. Let me get my battle axe. I gotta fight this monster. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire. I'm done. Hold my feet, Dan. Hold my feet.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Sometimes I swear, but the dress is too sloppy when
Sometimes Lewis yells at me when I'm writing letters because I'm not producing a show.
My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson with Shannon Hare from The Thing Is Podcast and Gas Digital Networks. Joining us in studio, new special, finally live in Portland, coming out February 5th. That's tomorrow. It is available on Amazon Prime and has a new podcast, Advice from a Dipshit. It's Matt Bronger. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you
So to catch you up real quick.
Yes.
Shannon, sitting to my right, across from you, went as a joke for a bit on another podcast on a meetinmates.com?
Meetinmate.com.
Meetinmate.com. She found one profile that got her going.
You can see by looking at Shannon, she has a hard time catching dick.
Yeah. It's usually her complaint is that no men will look at her.
You know, being the slob that she is. But, you know, even a pig has a good day once in a while, right?
Babe won.
Folks, I don't know if you can tell sarcasm through the listening holes.
The listeners know
she's
Shannon.
very attractive.
Yeah. Most of the listeners know Shannon.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
for a small dinosaur, she's very attractive.
So we found out Shannon has to leave because she has to go produce a show at Gas Digital. So we were talking, and we're trying to convince her to find a burly man outside of prison. She wants a big. The Rock would probably be your perfect. See me in that reaction. Mm-hmm. She wants like a guy that just does deadlifts on a Wednesday.
Sure.
I will say we brought up a video of Justin Silver last week working out. Body is fantastic, though.
Not
Justin.
into it.
Why are you not into it?
It's the whole package.
He's so little. He's so little.
Oh,
yeah.
God, you're crushing
I'm sorry.
him right now.
I love you, Justin.
Oh, man, if he heard that, you took the wind out of him.
No,
he's going to go
Justin's like my brother.
He's going to go do 20 more of these.
You have to acknowledge that he looks
Look at this video,
fantastic.
Matt. I mean, no guy in this room wouldn't take
It's
that.
a comic. How could he be funny? And he is.
He is? He's hilarious?
I thought you were asking me. He is?
We are in that era, though, aren't we now? Like, there are comics that you're just like, why do you have that body?
Yeah.
And you're also a funny person.
But it's few and far between.
Oh, I'm glad you bring that up because we do want to get into ultimately the halftime show yesterday.
So
you got a chance to watch that when you were on your plane. It was yikes! What the hell happened there?
Yeah. Did you just walk into a tattoo parlor and just go all of it?
All of it.
Everything you got.
He goes, I'm going to take that upper left panel on the front.
It seems like he's like they tattooed one of those Ed Hardy tattoo shirts on him.
Yeah. Like a fake, the Halloween body sleeve back in that day. Like he just had it done for real.
If information came out that he went into a tattoo parlor as a joke and said, made me look like an asshole. Like an Andy Kaufman level of a thing, I'd be like, this guy's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. He just keeps losing bets.
Yeah.
And keeps like he's
you want California across my stomach?
I am due. I'm going to win.
Dude, fuck that. I'm telling you right now.
Royal flush.
There's no way the Saints lose to the Rams in New Orleans. I'll get California tattooed across my fucking stomach. If those dumb Rams win. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I will get an Ed Hardy see-through shirt tattooed onto me.
Yeah.
Well, I know Shannon's got to go, so we want to read. We have the letter. She's penned the letter to this guy.
It's ready to go.
This is what she was going to send that sexy-ass inmate.
This is what... Christine, by the way, film Christine, she's going to be shaking her head the whole time. This is going to upset her.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think it's because she didn't think of it first.
Christine would love to put pen to paper for a dangerous hunk.
Hi there. Wait. Dear Max. Oh, by the way, also, why don't you put Ralph's home address so we can come murder him?
It's a P.O. box.
Dude, I love it. Also, I think you're kind of a pussy and won't do anything about it. Come over to my house.
P.O. box downstairs.
P.O. box is linked to the address 5431.
Do you
mean
the
P.O. box doesn't work? I live right above it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I like
the P.O. box in his apartment. It's my you call it P.O. box? I call it mailbox.
I wrote P.O. on it, so you won't know it's my actual house.
That's hilarious. Oh, look at this thug bringing you coffee.
It's a bad man bringing you hot liquid.
So first, Ralph's home address and a list of his fears and schedule.
She goes, also, my abusive boss, Ralph, is here.
He has a peanut allergy. It'd be really easy to kill him. She writes, Dear Max, Hi there. My name is Shannon. I'm 36 and single from Staten Island, New York. I'm not sure if there are any stereotypes that have made it to your neck of the woods about Staten Island, but whatever they are, don't believe them. At least not about me, LOL.
You have to laugh out loud.
I did laugh out loud.
Oh, you're right. So I'll do that from
So
now
the rule
on.
is if you read it, LOL, you have to read.
At least not about me.
I didn't think this whole thing through, guys.
Perfect
I changed
reading.
my mind.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Jay's nailing it.
So I'm having a hard time figuring out how to start a letter to a stranger. That's the issue? A prisoner is the issue. To a stranger. So I guess I'll start with how I got here. First, I've been single for about 7 years. There's a red flag you throw at a guy.
Just trying to be honest.
I work 2 jobs / podcast host / producer host, but okay, and bartender. And don't really, parentheses, sorry about the cross out. She crossed something out. Meet many new, dateable people in my day-to-day life. At my day job, my coworkers make fun of me for having an affinity for bad boys. For bad boys?
Bad boys.
Come on, Shannon.
What, you mean like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence? Or you mean like men who commit crimes?
I have an affinity for bad boys.
Oh, man, what a great way. That guy, if he didn't drop everything and start jerking off to that, if he got this in prison, he'd be like, that's me. That's me.
Well, he's one-arm push-up thing while he's jerking off.
Yeah, he's doing like an Ivan Drago, Drago's training, his son's training for the thing. He's like pushing himself up and jerking off.
It's still very high-tech, though. He's got a lot of wires connected to him.
Yeah, they're monitoring his heart rate.
Whatever he jerks off on, he destroys.
Yeah, no, you know that thing his son did in Creed 2 where he was like pushing off?
Oh, yeah.
He just pushes off and jerks off and it lands again.
Finishes and lands. Keeps finishing. My God.
He just came 8 times. That's a set of 10 comes.
My son is a geyser.
Wow.
Heavy loads.
Come faster. He just revs the car.
Pineapple diet.
He's running, jerking off. Come more. It's old Peter North as Ivan Drago. How did they not done a porn Creed 2?
Dude, this is so great.
Keep going.
She has an affinity. I'll read that line again. At my day job, my coworkers make fun of me for having an affinity for bad boys. Parentheses. But good hearts are important.
Oh, God.
And very tattooed, muscular, quote-unquote, inmate-looking guys.
Is that bad?
Yeah,
That's weird.
That's weird.
Wait.
Well, you should put in quote-unquote was Mexican.
Do you understand if I wrote a letter and you just found it, I'm like, I like big-breasted, MILF-looking types. You'd be like, Soder, what's up? Why did you put that in a letter to a woman? I like a certain stripper.
Yeah, I like girls with how do you call them? Big honkers.
Yeah.
A girl who's not afraid to catch a load on the chops. Yeah. There's a lot of parentheses here. And by the way, I'd like to say, I like very tattooed, muscular, inmate-looking guys. Parentheses. I hope you don't take offense to that. It's all going to come full circle. Now she's giving a riddle. This is like True Detective. This is the 90s part. We're in between. So the podcast that I host, which is a lot of parentheses, by the way.
Because I don't know what he understands about podcasts.
When did you go in? When did
Subtext 15, double asterisks.
It's what we're going to do for Matt is promote your podcast in her prison letter. So advice from a dipshit.
Making mistakes.
Yeah.
That's what the prison is. A temple of mistakes.
This guy's going to write. He's going to review your podcast and go, Matt, this is going to sound crazy. How I got here is nuts. I got a letter from a sexy woman who told me to listen to advice from a dipshit.
I was doing 3 to 5 for pistol whipping a guy that worked at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Where is anybody under grandparent age? Do you think you have to explain in parentheses? This is great. This is great. So the podcast that I host, parentheses, which is like talk radio on demand.
Hold on.
He has been in prison since the fucking 40s.
Hold on. Wait. I live in Staten Island. 90% of the people I talk to don't know what a podcast is in Staten Island.
You've never heard of it?
I swear to God.
And you won't fuck any of those guys?
No.
That seems surprising to me.
They're pretty dumb in New Jersey, too.
Yeah. That's so funny. A podcast, which is basically just narcissistic shitheads talking to themselves.
Talk radio on demand.
Yelling into
Anybody can do it. Does it even need a producer? No one's quite sure.
It really is almost like the
Why are we a network? We have no idea what that even means.
It's the gold rush of the millennial.
You gotta sell it better than that.
Yeah. She goes, if you didn't kill, you would want to kill when you find out what a podcast actually is. It's absurd.
So, it's about dating and relationships, and on a network of a bunch of other podcasts, the host of another show had me on as a guest for what turned out to be a quote-unquote prison dating game, parentheses, all pretty much a joke, by the way. So you've let him know now that the idea of him is a joke to you.
No, that's the full circle part.
It's going to make him attack you. They had
the idea. Come on, guys.
That's true. That's what she wants. She wants to get donkey punched by someone with real fucking childhood trauma aggression.
She goes, I bet you hit like a ninny. She goes, hey, Raisin Dick, I'll be here at the address above. I bet you punch like a sick woman.
Got your release date in front of me. I'm behind the Chili's, a mile away.
My cousin used to fuck guys like you in prison.
Yeah, it said you tasted like butterscotch.
You're soft, bitch. You're soft.
You're soft. You're what my cousin calls a caramel boy. You're soft. It can be bent over.
They had me scroll through meetaninmate.com live on air to pick a dude to write to.
Shannon, you're too good for this.
Then they'd also pick a guy and send a letter to both. So they ended up selecting two guys, but I don't think they ever actually sent anything. However, you also give them a little inside baseball there. Way to pull the curtain.
Yeah.
There was no dating game. However, I saw your pick for the first time during the segment, and it kind of stayed with me.
Is that terrible?
That's my favorite part. Don't you dare throw that away. I like that, man.
It's thinking about you in the exercise yard, shanking a Mexican in a boy's dream.
Oh, I don't care what you did. You got some blood on your hands. It gets me slick in my jeans in a boy's dream.
You seem smart enough to join up right with the Aryan nation, so you have some back in the shower in a boy's dream. So that's the end of page one.
I don't hate minorities, but I could probably be easily convinced in a boy's dream.
Smuggling stuff up my butt so you can have a little clout in jail in a boy's dream. All right, so hold on.
Shannon, I don't know. I hope that fucking fanny pack can sack away a fucking sleeve of Oreos to get into this guy. I mean,
she goes,
fanny pack. Oh, you mean her prison wallet? Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about.
I got it.
The butthole.
So let me piece this together because I have page 2.
Sure.
However, I saw your pick from the first time during the segment, and it kind of stayed with me. ... Maybe it was the cat.
Nice.
Okay, so now that I've either completely confused or scared you away, if by some chance you decide to write back, feel free to share any stuff about you that you're willing to share or legally obliged to. No, that's not in there. Or if you've talked
any
to
lists or something you have to announce before I bring you to my neighborhood.
Maybe things you've done that I should stay away from, like talking to men in your presence, or wearing something slutty.
Not keeping this pussy warm.
Keeping this pussy tight and right for you. My mains mans. Feel free to share any stuff about you that you're willing to share, or ask anything you want to know. I mean, to be completely honest, I have friends that have served time. All right.
Fuck, Shannon.
Trying to relate? Fine, I don't give a shit. I'll hang out with pieces of shit all the time like you.
Wait, did I really write that, or you're making that up?
Swear to God, you wrote that being like, and by the way, I know people on the inside, so don't fucking shit back at me in the wrong way.
Yeah.
So come correct.
So let's not dick around.
I don't know. I'll turn you into a fucking pincushion if you go to Fort Worth. I got boys on the inside. No, this really what it is. I mean, to be completely honest, I have friends that have served time and also who work in prison, and have had all my friends try to talk me out of initiating a pen pal situation.
Oh, thank. Now you're going to get him angry at us.
But
now he's going to come here with a vendetta.
But I figure I'd roll the dice.
You think he doesn't know what a podcast is, but he knows what LOL means.
In the unlikely event that this letter isn't crumpled in your trash bin right now, Shannon, fucking chill up. Jesus, you are a gorgeous woman. This man has done 30 crimes that he's known of, that we know of. I'll tell you a little bit more about me. I'm blonde, parentheses, with a little purple right now. Brown eyes, moderately tattooed.
Thick in all the right places. Like a tight slot that'll hold you up.
5'1". I have 2 cats. I feel like I have 3 and up. I feel like 3 and up is what makes a cat lady, so I'm not there yet. I guess like everyone else, I love movies and music. On the music side, a little bit of everything, but maybe mostly singer-songwriter. I like music I can feel. I mean, this guy... Come on.
Jay's horrified with me.
Movies. I like paranormal, scary stuff, comedies, and of course, chick flicks. I'm also just really into comedy in general. I work with mostly comedians in this industry. I've never been married, so no kids.
Oh, super serious prison guys love comedians.
Yeah. He goes, oh, man, are you a Dave Hill lady? And he just goes obscure. He goes, tell me right now you've seen the new Todd Glass special. 'Cause I'm going to tell you that Rory Scovel shout-out is one of my favorite things going. He goes, I used to go to the hot tub he goes, when I moved to New York, it was one of my favorite, when I moved to LA, it was one of my favorite shows. Kirk Brongauer, I'll fight you if you say you don't love him. I go, this guy's got a deep knowledge. Okay, so now I feel like that's a good start. Hope to hear back and looking forward to learning about you. Sincerely, Shannon.
Why is it written from the tone of like that's, you lost me, I'm so blown away how hot you are that you go, I guess this is probably balled up in your trash bin right now. He's a fucking loser in prison.
I bet he'll jerk off
14 counts of crimes we just found this guy, and you're like, I hope I'm good enough for you. Wait, he's fucking he's gonna fuck that envelope while he reads the letter.
I bet he'd start. I bet that's what he'd start. He'd just smell that envelope and be like fucking flung into it.
I bet a lot of women write men in prison, though, are just like, really, what else you going to get, loser? Like,
you think?
Bet a little bit.
You think that's how they build their confidence
in prison get negged, like, all the time. By
like, what are you going to get out?
I mean, really? And it's just like, look how hot. And the guy's like, oh,
he's going to pick you and murder,
I've been in here that long. You know, like some terrible person.
Yeah. She's like, I'm super hot, and I know you did a crime, so fuck you. Look at my tits.
Yes, Shannon, that should be your approach.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to know, what's the last book you tried to read?
She goes, sometimes do you look at the stars and think I'm looking at the stars and we're under the same stars? Just neg the shit out of him. Go, I bet you don't fuck good no more. He goes, who is this? Who is this? Who's this woman?
Fucking sweaty bitch lifting sweaty bitch lifting milk cartons and t-shirts.
Hey, if you're still into chicks when you get out, look me up. That guy goes, what the fuck?
Here's my P.O. box. I might be hanging out by it.
Maybe I'm up above. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm Batman and you're just hanging out on the fucking edge watching.
Hey, when you get up, if they're able to sew up your clown hole and you can get back in the game, give me a ring.
Love, go fuck yourself. Put your name. Hey, that's what I want you to call me.
Here's truly your mother.
Yeah. By the way, I'll keep your mom's pussy nice and warm. He goes, I don't know. I got to marry this lady, I think.
Christine, one last plea to Shannon. Get out of this. We have to let Shannon go.
Yeah, she's got to go produce podcast.
We gotta get you to like meet some people.
I swear sigh, I thought Christine was gonna be like,
just do it.
She's turned me around. I think I want to date one of these guys.
She goes, Jay, are you cool with that? Like, oh, fuck.
I just hope in a couple months we're not gonna hear that you have some new loser boyfriend that's living with you.
Oh, he
that just came out of prison.
No, he's got time still.
And you're like, no, he's looking for a job as a welder. He's out of work.
I just really hope you're not clutching some sort of teddy bear the first time you meet him and they go, and the fucking gates open. She goes, hi. He's all, there she is.
DJ Lou, you want to make your last plea to have Shannon be your one and true only in your life?
Swamp Monsters.
You could teach her about 75 individual live Pearl Jam CDs.
I bet she
has American and European.
I bet she did that bootleg from Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium.
There's no way she has that.
I can't be sexy with you guys making fun.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go try. Shut up.
Nice.
Good.
No, really, I can't be sexy. I gotta not do this. Well, Jacob, you do it.
Bashful, doesn't he like that?
I can't even look her in the eyes. She's very talented. She's awesome.
Aw, thanks, Lou.
You can't say she's beautiful?
He loves you, and he's right here. He's not in jail.
I'm a big fan.
He loves you, Shannon.
You can't say she's beautiful?
Totally beautiful.
Hey, Shannon, side note, when you pick him up, don't be playing this song. When you don't have that on the radio. 18 in Life by Skid Row, where he's like, hey, Jesus.
Hey, I could go back.
I got a friend in there that is in for 18.
Also,
he's 36 now.
Just to catch you up, I got 2 strikes. One more, and it is life.
It is life.
That is some fucking hard
DJ Lou, he said, you're beautiful, you're talented. He's never smelled your pussy through your jeans.
He does give up bologna sandwiches for friendship, though.
No.
you ever think that would
Is that a euphemism? Is that a sex move? What does that mean?
Lou was in jail and gave up his sandwiches for friendship.
Oh, that's nice.
I traded my bologna sandwiches for friendships.
For life. That's what you traded them for?
Friendships.
Yeah, for friendships.
How many friendships will this sandwich give me?
Yeah, it's a soft bartering system there.
How many knot punches do I get for this frozen sandwich?
Jacob, one last shot at Shannon. She's got to go to work.
I gave her my best pitch, but I mean, I feel like such a loser. I'm employed. I got my own, pay my rent.
Yeah, kind of lovely apartment.
Health insurance.
Got your own place? Well, I mean, if you count,
I'm embarrassed to be saying all this in front
I don't know if we count your big dick as a roommate, but you live by yourself essentially.
Oh, Jacob, good try, Shannon.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate your efforts.
But we've done nothing to shake you at all.
There, you didn't send it.
No, it's right here. This is the real letter. I didn't send it, no.
Don't send it. You're going to find a great guy.
Care of Ralph Sutton and his home address.
Yeah, Ralph.
If you do send it, then I just wanted on. I didn't mean a thing I said disparagingly against this guy, and I wish the two of you the best of luck.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Let him know I said it.
Oh, man.
DJ Lou Witzke.
To quote Jacob Batat, I bet their lovemaking will be beautiful.
I love you, Shannon.
Love you, Shannon.
Shannon, we love
Nice
you.
to
Don't
meet
go
you,
after
Shannon.
prisoners.
Should we take a break and come back and hang out with Matt for the rest of the show?
We got some halftime talking.
Oh, boy. We sure do. We're hanging out with Matt Bronner, everybody. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Shut up, Dad! I still fucking hate you!
So, but is this song about suicide or community college?
Community college.
What is his last resort? I always get confused.
Tech school.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me your laptop and I'll get off the family computer.
I don't want to work at ITT Tech.
University of Phoenix!
Yeah. Run in my heart. Yeah.
Somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Welcome back to the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. We're both going to be on the Impractical Jokers cruise starting Wednesday. If you're on the cruise, we're doing a live bonfire. If you're not on the cruise, we're going to be playing the live bonfire from the cruise eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're hopefully going to have a bunch of episodes to run as lost tapes. We're hoping for
Exactly.
So we'll see how it goes, but it's going to be fun.
Joining us in studio, Matt Bronger, who's special Finally Live in Portland, coming out tomorrow, February 5th. You can catch it on Amazon Prime, Google View, all the online things through Comedy Dynamics. So make sure you check it out. Also check out his podcast, Advice from a Dipshit, which is a great name.
Thanks. I got to have you guys on, man.
Yeah.
Next time you guys are over in my neck of the woods, it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's basically like my producer Amanda, we get all these calls, and then she culls through them and picks them and plays them in real time. So me and the guests never hear them in advance.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and we get some weirdos. We get some people that need real help sometimes, so it's fun.
Well, that's why we had Shannon on. We were trying to really help her.
There you go.
And pick it up.
I don't think it worked.
No, I don't think it did.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
we sold her at
she
all.
was a wall, man. She was not being
She
dissuaded.
wanted a hunky, dangerous man.
Yep.
Even after we mocked her letter to him.
I was almost afraid to show her the halftime with Adam Levine. Her fucking head might explode.
Yeah.
That's,
you watch
talk about a real bad boy.
Yeah, that guy.
I mean,
he stripped
you're looking at
down.
him, you're like, he took his whole shirt off.
Did he take the jewelry off too?
He had a tank top that was made from, I think, someone's drapes.
Yeah.
But tighter.
Yeah.
And then he took that off.
Well, he started off in a Jay called it best.
He was
What's
like
it
a Russian
called?
kid, like a Russian teenager.
You said
Howard Beach.
You said you looked like a Russian KGB teenager.
Yeah, well, he goes, what? Well, I'm third generation.
No, I just moved here. So this is what it is. After, if you can...
Don't ask what my uncle does for a living.
I live...
Look at him.
Yeah, he does.
Brighton Beach, very good place to live.
It's Father's Deli.
Ask how much this sweatsuit costs.
Yes.
Ask me.
How much?
Yeah.
Pause it for a second.
$2,000 for just shirt.
Just show. This classy.
Paints, I can't even tell you how much.
Man, these beaches love this jacket.
Look.
I'm bad
Smell.
boy.
No, come close.
I mean, it really does. Ryan Beck, fan of the show, had a good point. Man, it really makes you want to apologize to Justin Timberlake for shitting on him last year.
Yeah, I mean, really, it does.
JT, sorry, buddy.
It does
we
make
didn't
you
know
wanna-
you don't know what you have till you're gone.
Well, I'll tell you.
What a stepdad performance.
From the get-go of him having them place the guitar, that is tattered from you. He's been shredding on it for so many years.
Right.
That's like,
all his years on the come up.
He goes, hey,
make
sure.
Exposed wood and
He
shit
got
on
this
it.
from the Stone Pony.
Yeah,
that's right. He used to rock.
Can you make sure?
That's where Bruce Springsteen started. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Can you guys make sure Nancy's on stage? And they go, who's Nancy? He goes, it's his guitar. It's his axe, man. Do not say that.
Because like one new tech guy's like, who's Nancy? It's my guitar.
It's the
said
thing.
so many times.
It's the reason you could provide for your family.
Yeah, he goes, who's Nancy? He goes, what's your name, son? He goes, Nick, you're fired. Okay.
Now
next.
get Nancy on is Nancy on stage. Nick, I'm going to tell you while you're walking out what it really is. It's my realm. It's my way into the gods. It's how I talk to the gods of music.
It is my voice. It's my true voice.
It's an extension of my body. So he brings out, immediately Jay and I are like, watching, because we're watching this together at Sal Volcano's.
It's the guitar right
and
away.
Every single person.
This guy in the
room
ass.
full of comics. Everyone's like, this is fucking terrible.
Yeah. I was on a plane watching the Super Bowl.
And everyone said it was terrible.
And we all were kind of like shooting each other side eyes, like, this is as bad as I think it is. Is this? You know,
I just don't. And I know it's because the halftime show is obviously for they'll always describe as the girlfriends and wives and the kids. But this was borderline homoerotic by the end.
But it wasn't homoerotic enough for me. And I'm not even gay. I mean, it was even, he has a body that's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know how I'd throw away my heterosexuality for that.
Yeah, it's like he probably lifts weights a bunch, but it just seems like he's kind of also like some banana bread. And it gives him a little puffiness in some strange areas.
I'm just saying I've seen some...
Really? I thought I was hyper impressed with the body. I was very unimpressed with his desire to be able to show you.
Well, don't go there yet. What were you gonna say? To show you what?
To show you his body. They'd be like, look how awesome I've got. I was like, because I was 40-something. I don't care.
If I'm breaking my heterosexuality streak, I'm gonna do it with one of those guys with the bodies with the underwear ads on the bus stops that you see.
Oh,
those guys that are just shredded. You see, and you're like,
but this guy, dude,
and maybe it was the lighting, but I also feel like he took his shirt off and was like, look, check it out. I have every tattoo.
Yeah.
And then went into a song called Moves Like Jagger and then didn't have any moves
at all
close to Jagger or at all.
But he did do some weird,
it was like you have an uncle that's like, did you guys know that I used to dance backup for Michael Jackson? You're like, what? You did, Phil? And he's like, yeah. Put it on. And like someone throws on Billie Jean, and he just stands there. Yeah, I can tell you stories. Here's what I used to do, and he just describes his moves. And you're like, fucking dance.
He goes, I dance a little left,
a little left,
a little right.
I used to moonwalk super fast.
And I go, hit him with that. Go to the end of sugar.
God damn it, Uncle Phil.
Where does
kick it out?
And
kick it out.
Over.
Just describing every move.
Keep going.
Moonwalk. Push
after
push
Travis.
Off.
Push knee down.
Oh, by the way, bring up Travis Scott, because Travis Scott's performance, he comes out, and at first he's rapping in fire.
Well, and it moves like Jagger's the end, but I will say what's interesting is he didn't do moves like Jagger. He just did different flamboyant moves, which seem like, so are these your moves?
Yeah.
He moves like Jagger?
I don't know. It was the whole thing. It got more and more bizarre. I think his body looked fantastic. I wasn't judging on that.
We're going to get to that. We're going to get that to the end. This is Travis Scott, who popped up to do part of his song, and Jay had a great point where we were watching it because it looks awesome. And then they do a side angle, and you're like, he's nowhere near the fire.
Yeah, this thing is shot to make it look like he's like engulfed in flames, and then you see he's like 5 feet away from it. It's the Kobe Bryant, the stone face Kobe Bryant thing.
At least they shot him from space, though.
Yeah, they shot
him in a comet.
Yeah, he landed from space.
And comets are made of ice. What's with the fire?
Yeah,
this is horse shit.
It'd be cold.
This is
By
teaching
the way,
kids wrong
so
science.
this looks awesome right here.
But how cheese
like,
doesn't it? Go back a little bit.
Like he's in the bonfire?
Even the cheese dick of the meteors coming in, like, that's happening on just your TV screens.
Yeah.
So it's like terrible special effects they put into it. Look, it's like, everyone's like, could you imagine if that was happening? I'm like, holy Christ!
Yeah. No!
They should have cut to like a paid extra. It was like, oh my God, a comet!
A comet.
Terrible.
A comet. It's just Atlanta. They go, oh no, look, a comet is coming.
It's a comet.
They should just superimpose like people on fire in the audience. Like, ah!
And he goes, oh man, he's killing it. It's all right. So go a little further.
The survivors were treated to a spectacular.
No, not too far.
A spectacular medley.
Right there.
A medley of a decade of Maroon 5's work.
Right there. Look how far back he is.
Yeah. Nothing about it. And I don't know what he's wearing, a fucking fanny pack or a holster for stuffed guns. I don't know what he's wearing.
Is he wearing a fucking arm? It looks like a cover for the back of a chair.
Oh, no, that's a heat pack. He's had trouble with his hips. Travis Scott has had a lot of hip and waist problems, so he's got a heat pack combination mover's belt.
It looks like he's on the sidelines of a game, and they have to tape him. He goes, "No, when I come out, I'd slice up. I'm good.
I got a hip stinger.
He's got a powder pack. He's a gymnast."
And then Adam Levine
tries to do hip hop with him.
He's just dancing.
He tries to get hip hoppy. Black Lou, is this offensive? And you're a black guy wearing a sweater.
I mean, he's trying. He's one of the cool guys.
Yeah, I mean, he feels like he's in rhythm, but one halftime show never broken rule is anytime you have, hey, it's the white main act, and then you bring out the black act that's in second, it makes the white act look so fucking corny every time.
Yeah.
Like Katy Perry when Migos came out.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, it looked like Katy Perry turned into all of our moms.
Yeah, your auntie,
like right
just
around,
dancing at a wedding.
Dude, it was crazy.
I love Migos.
Dude, that was on SNL, right?
Was that what it was?
Yeah, that's a painful
thing
to watch.
To you, she goes,
well,
these guys are handsome for black
gentlemen. Inflatable. Wasn't
that was Super Bowl? Yeah.
That was. I remember.
Katy Perry's looked bad a couple times.
Move.
So he starts singing right now, and then you start noticing he's in a tank top, but jewelry above it, so he looks more Russian.
This guy still sells Walkmans.
Yeah. He goes, Lisa stepped on cocaine. Still good, yes? Go back.
I don't laugh.
Go forward.
My girlfriend is also icy personality.
Oh, here he comes. He busts out the choir.
I have feelings.
Oh, his black choir jumping.
Oh, God.
Look at this.
The bassist, the guitarist that looks like Jeff Leach.
He does a lot of swoopy hip stuff.
Yeah, right there.
Look at this.
What is that? Is he trying to fuck the Lord?
Shit. I forget. It's after the song Sugar is that's your big.
That's the thing I immediately was like, fucking remember that.
When he snarls at the end of Sugar.
Oh, it made me so fucking mad.
Because you know that shirt's about to come off.
Oh, sure.
So go forward to Sugar. This is him singing. And by the way, they were.
Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, don't go too far ahead.
Because they're lighting all the lanterns. So
they have a bunch of lanterns with messages on them. What the fuck were we saying?
They all say take your shirt off.
Yeah.
each little lantern in different languages.
But it's like,
I hope he gets naked.
Yeah. Hell no third-term abortions. Like releasing those. It's like all have like messages on them.
But the best part was we kept saying, what if later in the game they started flying back down into the stadium where they go, hey, we got to stop play. There is a lock-up Trump, a lantern falling onto the field. One of those liberal douchebags lit a...
Yeah.
And then
HIV not for me lantern making its way to the 30-yard line.
Oh, look, there's an Obama is a Muslim lantern. There was someone on the alt-right in that big crowd.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and Sleeve. Someone forgot to cross their T on that one.
Yeah, probably under the pressure of setting up those lanterns.
Shaking hands are a common occurrence here in the stadium.
Yeah, dude. And then Adam, was this Sugar?
Yes.
It is.
After this, he's like, take that jacket.
And they murder each other.
Is this it?
He really is a fruit salad, man. This guy, he's very effeminate in his movements on stage.
Fruit salad.
Go back. Is this Sugar? I don't know. You're going to have to tell me when it is a song. I don't know the songs. I had to ask several people.
I don't know what song Sugar is.
Go back.
Such paid extras because they're just putting their hands out and moving their fingers.
That song.
You're sweet.
That's what we're just on.
You guys kind of makes you think how it's obviously all theater, where they're putting their hands out and just wiggling their fingers.
Yeah.
But it's like, like Elvis, they would be grabbing his dick and balls.
Yeah.
Like they're pulling, like he'd be tearing their clothes up. They're like, wow, boy, I sure would like your dick in my mouth.
Elvis,
Hey.
Justin Bieber, they're like, I'll fucking rip my eye out and throw it at you if it means I can have you. There's like, fucking love you!
He's just fucking up kick flips on a skateboard on stage.
Do I sing anymore?
I don't know, man.
Let's go to the end of Sugar because he gives a snarl that I grabbed Jay aggressively.
I knew that's the moment I knew that shirt was coming off.
Here you go.
This is Sugar.
Here.
Deep in your love, and it's gonna matter when you're away. Oh, baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are. And I'm gonna
Sure. You can't sing that high pitch and not have tried some light experimentation in college.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely have fucking grinded your dick.
I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with it.
I think that's how you find your way. That's how you find your way.
I'm just saying I never went to college, and that's why I'm very baritone.
Now. Is this the snarl?
Whenever he ends this song.
I like that the keyboardist was like, we're playing Super Bowl? I'm going to wear my favorite white hoodie.
He goes, yeah, dude, I perform the same all the time.
I
kind of respect it.
There it is. Oh,
there it is.
Oh, man, that made me mad.
The end of this song. Turn it up.
Watch it. It's such a sweet song to end so
Jacob,
aggressively.
you're going to want to fucking stab him right between the eyes.
Yeah, or kiss him.
Give me all that shot. No makeup on, that's my sugar.
I mean, just alone that 10 seconds, you're like, I'm a pass, a hard pass.
Just shoot for the stars.
It's just funny that this is the entertainment while guys are just giving each other brain damage.
Yeah, really.
Like
look at those hip sways. I could just see a guy's mouth just wrapped around his peg, Dizzy Gillespie cheeks.
Yes, there it is.
Dude.
Oh, he looks better than I remember. Maybe it was the little tiny screen on the plane.
Yeah, that is a good body.
It is a very good body.
I mean, he looks like he's in Crazy Town.
That was a weird little whip.
Yeah.
His whole face, he's got a super effeminate thing now. He got in shape. He's getting ready to come out.
No.
Dude.
You're calling it right now?
It's going to come out.
On February 4th, 2019, Jay's calling it.
Yeah.
Adam Levine's going to come out.
Look at all those fucking spunk targets all over his body in the key parts.
Because if you hit all of them, you get a stuffed animal like Look, if you want the big, you get one of the big bears.
One time, me and Beck shot jizz into each other's dick holes.
Don't bring Beck into this. Don't bring Beck into this.
How do you even do timing? That's
timing.
how.
Yeah.
Is that even a? It's a thing.
It's a tantric experiment.
Into each other.
You gonna call my friend who knows the guy who does guitar tech for Beck?
Yeah.
You can call him a liar?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a liar. Yeah, that for such a big look, it's a new act.
His sweet BC Rich with the handle built in.
No man, look at that. He's just he's like, give me the red one. I'm ready to fucking knock him out.
But why not? I know it's the relevancy of, I guess, the music today and everything, but like it just seems like AC/DC, a Motley Crue reunion maybe, or Black Sabbath, Metallica doing something like at the Super Bowl. It seems weird to go so pop.
Yeah.
Like, you think when you watch these guys just concussing each other play after play, and in between they goes, can I get a shirtless guy in tuxedo pants to swing hips for me?
Sure.
Sing real high.
It's just weird.
So you know what? I think if I'm doubting my pass coverage, I also want to doubt my sexuality. Because you're a guy out that just makes me really think about chugging dick.
Yeah. Cover 2? I'm covering 2 right here.
I'm covering 3. Yeah.
They play Metallica in between every play.
Yeah,
that's true.
But they won't let them play the halftime.
They won't let them play.
Well, I assume.
I'm sure Metallica doesn't want to do it. I'm pretty sure it's not a gig that people are amped to do.
Yeah, to them it'd be like, like Dancing with the Stars or something if you've already been a massive star.
Yeah, you're selling out that stadium and you're coming back to do a guest spot.
Well, you put out like Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, and then it's like everyone's like, "Why is this happening?" And then a titty comes out, and you're like, "Oh, there was an end game."
Yeah.
And then it's like, then the world shuts down for that. That was the end of that was like Stern getting kicked off all that shit, right?
And, there's nothing said about Prince revealing his demon cock behind that giant God curtain.
Oh,
you remember that? When he had his guitar just turned into a giant devil tail penis.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what a moment!
That was definitely clipped. That was a circumcised devil dick.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You look, there was no foreskin on that thing.
But that's also the same thing. That's how I felt. Everyone was into it because it's Prince. I get it, but when the whole stadium's lit up and he's just doing Purple Rain to close it out, I'm like, Purple fucking Rain?
Yeah.
It's like, and when that was the finale. When Purple Rain's over, it's like, all right, 1st and 10 from 25.
Yeah. I know, you look all the just moist eyes, every player.
Yeah, they're like, I guess we're having a kickoff.
You guys like,
line it up.
I'm sorry, Johnson. It's a break. It's a clean break, but you're going to be out the rest of the season. I never wanted to be your part-time lover.
Yeah. I'm sure he never meant to cause you any trouble. Never meant to cause you any pain. I'm just trying to keep it light. You have a snapped femur.
He goes, hey, we're at the Super Bowl.
I'm so sorry.
Well, let's have fun. We're at the Super Bowl.
Come on.
Oh, this was from 2007?
Yeah. Demon cock.
That was so rad.
Damn you, opiates.
And he just ends on them woohoos. And a football game. It's just, I go to a decent amount of football games, and it's just like, the same people are at this game. There's a crusty guy with, he spent all of his life's earnings to get to this game with soot and shit under his fingernails.
Sure.
What the fuck is happening here?
Now, you know what he does? That guy goes home and he goes, I went to the Super Bowl, man. Crazy shit. So Prince. Never seen him. That was all right.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking hammered. Don't really
It's
remember
not my cup of tea, but shit, man. It was strong tea.
Strong tea, man.
Fuck.
Shit,
He
good.
was a little man.
He played, though, man. The kids going ape shit. Anyways.
Got his shred for sure.
At least he played a guitar. You know what I mean? He's a real musician.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
I was there in 2007 when that half-white lady played.
I thought that was, like, much, much more recent than that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 2007.
I was like,
you know why? Because they showed that, I think that same silhouette thing they did when or a big God sheet of him when Justin Timberlake played.
Well, that, for sure, yeah.
They did a big purple. They did a big celebration of Prince last year. That's what it was.
Because last year we were like, JT sucked. What, he sing in the crowd? Fuck JT. And now we're like, man, he kept his shirt on.
It's really, I don't know. I don't know what that thing. God bless Adam Levine for being able to. I would be like, I'm looking at a hand job, man.
Yeah, but you know, I think
your
that
stage choreographer was doing it. He goes, no, I'm looking at a jerk off. No, I won't do that.
Bring up his wife. I think the same kind of confidence.
She's stunning, right?
Yeah, to take your shirt off at a halftime show, the Super Bowl, is the same kind of confidence to marry a Victoria's Secret angel.
Okay.
Where you wouldn't be like, I mean, I'd be like Shannon cowering if I was like, you probably threw this away and ripped it up.
Let's be honest.
Stupid.
That guy could have got off stage and there's like a crowd of people going, you suck, Adam. And he's like, yeah, I thought it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Like, he's not going to hear you.
Yeah,
no matter what
you're
you
not going to affect him.
Your tattoos blow. I think you're right. Yeah, they are awesome. That's not what I said. No one said that.
Yeah. He goes, no, pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
He's like the ultimate millennial. Just like the stereotype of millennial.
He goes, you're a queer. He goes, 5 days a week now. Do backs and quads.
Just hears different questions. Dude, you fucking suck dick. He goes, oh, man. I mean, I probably learned to play guitar when I was 9.
Christ.
Yeah. I don't think my singing voice is that good. That's really nice of you to say, man.
Don't
the best voice of all time, dude. Wow, that's really sweet of you, man.
Christine, I can't fuck your wife. I got to go home.
I can't give you a baby. I'm so sorry.
Christine, you're not truly the one for me if you're not already looking up this girl and the word naked next to it.
Uh-oh.
I thought we were meant to be.
I feel like that looks like I walked into a lady in a dressing room. I'm like, sorry, I'm so sorry.
I see.
I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying on these jeans.
Yeah, she is gorgeous, man, huh?
Yep.
Holy shit.
She probably gave him the note. She's like, you should take your shirt off at the end. He's like, babe, what a great idea.
Can you imagine if she just wore this stuff all the time, though? Like you're going in a restaurant and her wings are knocking shit over.
Yeah.
We're in a crowded bar. Ow! Those are made of metal. Ow!
Honey, we're in a Cracker Barrel.
You almost took that guy's eye. You really scraped his face.
Found
there we go. Boom. Yeah.
She's got an alien body.
Yeah. Does she not have a belly button?
She does look like when Alien takes a female form. She looks like Species.
Yeah.
She's like that level hot.
Exactly.
Haven't seen a belly button in one
She kills
picture
you,
yet.
but you don't care. Yeah. She had sex with you.
She jams her thumb through the
you
back
can
of your
take my
head.
spine. Life won't get better than this. Thanks.
I got to go out grabbing your butt. I got to grab your naked butt.
Thanks, nice lady.
No,
Skull
she goes,
gone.
Yeah, cool. She goes, I'm an alien. You're like, man, cool. Me too.
Oh, Jesus. He's more naked in the pictures sometimes?
He insists on it.
What?
He counts how many naked photos she has online.
Man,
He's like, I gotta get one more now.
That Vogue cover, I'd be like, well, you want me to do what? She's like, you're going to be naked, but they're going to shadow out your dick, and then we're just going to, like, bang hips. And you're like, babe, I'm going to get hard. It's like me talking to my hot. She's like, Don, we need to do this, okay? You need to do your comedy. I'm going to be on the cover of it. You go, can I put on a shirt at least?
Stop rubbing on me.
Stop rubbing on me.
Hey, when I get back from doing a Russian Vogue shoot with my girlfriend naked, can you finish my arm sleeve?
Oh, hey, I know you're.
I want to get this tiger filled in.
Oh man, he is. It's weird to see the tattoos progress from him being It's different when it's Allen Iverson.
God, he really is a gob. Jesus.
You know what? I bet he'd be one of those guys where you met him and you hung out with him for an hour, and then you just defend him.
Sure. Yeah, you'll get it too. You go, no, he's actually a good dude.
Yeah, nah, dude, Adam. I mean, come on.
No, he's not though, for sure.
Jake, can I take that picture?
He has a little dick.
He has a woman's hand for a dick. Well, now I love him.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
He's got a manicured hand for a penis? What a guy.
Can I fist you? Hell no. What? It's the only way I can make love. Or I can make a cone with my hand.
Like when it gets hard, it just goes out.
Yeah.
Like
Why do you paint the nails?
Yeah. He goes, me coming looks like I'm sprinkling stuff.
I'm owning it. I'm owning my flaws.
So gross.
I have a lady's hand as my cock.
I can't stop thinking about Adam's hand dick.
Oh, no. Dude, this is it?
It's it, buddy.
Fuck, man. First show of the week.
Yeah, no, it's the only show. It's our only show this week.
We're going to have fun on the boat.
Yeah, but there'll be shows playing all week. They're putting up best ofs and old episodes.
All right.
Fantastic.
Well, what you need to do is tomorrow go check out Finally Live in Portland. Matt Bronger's special coming out on Amazon Prime, Google Watch.
That's fucking hilarious.
iTunes, etc. Thank you, brother.
So funny, man.
Thanks, man. This is so
I'm looking
fun.
forward to seeing it.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Of course,
so
dude.
funny.
Next time you're in, let us know.
Okay.
Have you back on.
Will do.
In case you don't know, Skankfest 2019 going to be through June 21st through June 23rd at the Brooklyn Bazaar. The 3-day pre-sale VIP badges are available now at skankfestnyc.com. Go get it.
They're going to sell out. They're going to sell out the pre-sale, so for sure.
Sells out a lot. If you're going to be on the Impractical Jokers cruise, we'll see you on there. And make sure you come to the live bonfire Saturday from noon to 2 p.m.
Yes, sir.
In the theater, we got a lot of great guests.
Yes, sir. And other than that, we'll catch you guys live a week from tomorrow.
A week from today.
Today.
A week from today. Christina and I we got to talk.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be live.
We'll be back a week from today.
Ending strong.
Guys.
And I don't know. I quit?
No.
No.
Christine quits.
No.
Nobody's quitting.
Jacob quit.
Yeah, no. We're all...
I've been working here, guys, remember, for 10 years.
Black Lou's suing this place for racism.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, SiriusXM, for buying Pandora. And we'll see you guys in a week. Live, apparently, I'm told.
Bye.